So today is Divine Mercy Sunday. And so how did this get started? It started in the 1930s with St. Faustina. And we have her relic here. I have a first-class relic of St. Faustina. I'm going to bless you at the end, right? And so Jesus appeared to St. Faustina and told her to establish this feast. And not only this feast, but the image of divine mercy. Why? He wants to emphasize divine mercy. He sees so many people giving into discouragement, giving into fear, giving into doubt. He doesn't want that. He wants us to know and to realize that his mercy surpasses our sins. No matter what we've done, we can always turn to him for his mercy. And so he promised this weekend, he's going to pour out abundance of grace upon all of us and to turn to his mercy and to trust in his mercy. That's why he had St. Faustina write those words at the bottom of the image. Jesus, I trust in you. And he tells us the more we trust, the more we will receive. So what is mercy? Well, let's go back for a little bit. It was John Paul II who established the feast in 1980, right? So through Faustina, then St. John Paul II established the feast. So we're blessed to have this feast on the second Sunday of Easter. That's the day that Jesus picked. So what is mercy? Mercy, there are two parts to mercy. The first part is empathy. Empathy is the ability to identify with another's suffering. Jesus knows our suffering, our weaknesses, our insecurity, and so he can empathize with us. Even though he doesn't sin, even though he's perfect, he knows our weaknesses and the torment that we go through, our separation from God. And then the second part of mercy is generosity, doing something about it. So that's why he gives us this grace, pours out his grace to cleanse us, to forgive our sins, to restore us back to God, to fullness of health, fullness of life. And that's what he said to the apostles right after his resurrection. What did he say to them? Peace be with you. He wants us to experience his peace, not this alienation or despair. He wants us to experience his peace. That's why he's given us this feast, this abundance of grace, this outpouring of his mercy. And so he also wants us to practice this mercy. Now that we know what that mercy is, he tells St. Faustina too, there are three ways I want you to practice mercy. The first is by action, right? By your action. There are many things that we can do by our actions to help others. He wants us to be his instruments of mercy, not only to receive his mercy, but then be his vessels of mercy to others. And one is by action. Another is by words. You know, our words are powerful. We can bring people down, we can make people feel miserable by our words, or we can lift them up and give them comfort and consolation. So by words, we can help people. And then the third way is by prayer. Pray for them. That's a generosity. Take time, take energy to pray for other people. That's a huge act of generosity. So those are three ways in which we can practice mercy: by action, by deed, by words, and by prayer. And the thing is, the more we practice mercy, the more we resemble God, right? The saints tell us that out of all the attributes, many saints see that mercy is his greatest attribute. He's omnipotent, he's all-knowing, he's all-powerful, all-loving. But many of them see his mercy is what really stands out for them. And so the more we practice mercy, the more we become like God. And he also promised the more we practice mercy, the more we will receive mercy as well. So as we receive this Eucharist spiritually, let us give thanks to Jesus for giving us this feast of divine mercy so that we may remember and to lean and to trust in his mercy. Never give in to doubt or discouragement, no matter what we've done. His mercy is infinite, far surpasses our sins. And then we turn to his mercy, receive his mercy, experience his peace, and then live out his mercy. Be his vessels of an instrument of mercy to others, right? And to love others and to give them this gift of mercy. So we give thanks to God and we praise his name, and let us always remember to turn to God, receive His mercy, and to share His mercy with others.